Calvo was coming off good news from top Pentagon officials that Guam will receive Section 30 reimbursement of any taxes paid by buildup troops, even Marines from Okinawa on rotation in Guam. And then another blast from Senate Armed Services Chair Calvo Levin on the Okinawa-Guam realignment.
The recent announcement that the U.S. and Japan are reconsidering elements of the plan is welcome news, but the new thinking is not yet adequate. For instance, there is apparently no intention yet to reconsider the plan to build the unaffordable Futenma replacement facility at Camp Schwab on Okinawa, nor does it appear that the Air Force bases in the region are being considered as part of the solution.
Addressing top U.S. Pacific commanders on next year's defense authorization.
Earlier this week, the Japanese Prime Minister met with the governor of Okinawa, and the governor apparently has reiterated his opposition to that replacement facility plan and has repeated his call for the airfield to be located outside of Okinawa.
Without a Futenma replacement, and despite earlier delinkage claims in the U.S.-Japan preliminary agreement, Levin says no money can be spent on realignment. Governor Calvo was not pleased, calling the situation unfortunate.
My concern is that they are moving in a direction that potentially will stall the development of resources and the upgrades and renovations and improvements in Guam as a result of the Futenma issue, which is only one portion of the pie.
Calvo says with nearly $1 billion sitting in the U.S. Treasury, infrastructure work is being held up, no matter how many Marines are coming to Guam. Add to that delays by the U.S. Maritime Administration in authorizing millions for Port of Guam modernization, key to realignment, and it feels like a perfect storm is brewing.
Well, is it a one-year project, a two-year project, a five-year project? How long will it take to modernize the port?
Well, at this point, based on the
if you start at the end of the year,
if at the pace that Marin has been going, it would be in perpetuum. It would be for eternity because there has been no progress.
Merit officials told the governor and port officials here this week the agency expects to authorize funding for modernization projects in the fourth quarter of this year. Matt Kay on Capitol Hill for PNC News.